Yo, we're back. Ladies and gentledoms. We're doing the art stream a little earlier than usual, trying to get back on schedule. I'm tired of going to sleep late. I think, whatchamacallit, it's about time that I get back on my 7 to 10 rather than 8 to 11. And maybe I could use that last hour to go to the gym. That's the hope. That's the hope. Hopefully I'll want to. Today I received some really sad news that a family member apparently passed away. It's a very, very fucking sad situation. So that's got me a little down. And the thoughts about the mortality of my family as they get older is kind of building up over time. And from this news, it kind of got me spooked. But and with that, motivated to kind of like take better care of myself. So that's part of why I want to go to the gym later on. But yeah, we're gonna continue today learning the Blender shader stuff. But let's take a couple minutes real quick. I'm gonna set some tea going and we can get the ball rolling. Thank you for joining. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. Okay. You locked in? All right, good. All right. Blender. Bow. Oh, shit. Let me move this out of the way. I gotta do these damn dishes, bro. I feel like this whole GDC thing is like stressing me out a little bit. Like preparing for it and whatnot. And some things in the home are getting left behind a little bit. But it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna get to it. So yeah. Whoa. Alright, cool. Let me move my keyboard real quick. Alright. So let's take a look at the camera. Where the fuck is the camera at? Bow. For now, this is the camera setup. We're gonna have to deal with it for now. And in good time, we'll buy another one. Maybe we'll set it up in front of this mic, like right there. There's a mic right here. Beep, 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 beep. And we'll be able to, you know, Animal Crossing. Oh, while also the camera's like looking at us and whatnot. But for now, this is what we got. So yeah, where do we leave off? We were dealing with this whatchamacallit? Shader. What is this called? Crosshatch two-tone. Where is it at? Crosshatch two-tone right here. And we didn't test the next one because we kind of get the idea. Custom texture. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. As opposed to like cross-hatching or scribble, you can just put your own texture. Let's test it out. Let's test it out. So turn this off. Custom texture. Yeah, let's do another one of these. P&L. P&L. Grab Komikaze real quick. P&L. Copy. Paste. And then this is going to be custom texture. Usually I use texture. I do a prefix instead, but this is a good custom. Yeah, it's a custom texture. It's a custom project. All right, here we are. So drop this in here. All right, beautiful. And what texture is it using? How do I know? Click this. Open here, right? No. And then it's grabbing an image. How do I change it? Do I have to import it into the project and then choose from here? Or can I just like unlink data block? Got it. Bow. Okay, so it's back. If I mark it, it completely disappears and I can choose something else right here, right? That's what's happening. Let's play around with the values first. We can replace the texture after. Let's see what's going on. Take a look at our Discord. By the way, reminder, we have a Discord that I'm going to link in chat right now. It's very small. It's like friends and some family members. There's stuff for art, gaming, and game dev as it pertains to my streams. So content that you might have missed, you could kind of like find it there. Sometimes the chat, the Discord, they make clips out of the streams and they'll share with others and make a little fun jokes or whatever. And you get to like interact with me in a more direct way, if that's of interest to you. Let's go ahead and drop the link real quick. Wow. I believe if I post this, it should post as me. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, on the video, if you scroll, if you go to the description and you hit the About section, you'll find all my links to stuff. So there's that too. But yeah, let me check my tea real quick. How hot is it? Ah, goddamn. This is a really, really good tea. My bestie recommended me by the brand Yogi. The tea is Perfect Energy, raspberry flavored. This shit is banging. Banging, banging. It's so good. 1 second. Quick. All right. So a texture. Let's go ahead and try to open. Let's make something real quick. So if you were to grab these assets and make something miscellaneous with it, so go here, paste, whoa. And I say, give me all this, auto layout. Give me a space of 40, 40, nah. Let's see, how big are they? Okay, near. So let's just do 500, 500. And then start moving these around. So something like this. What's going on? Why can't I? Man, stop doing this shit. There you go. Man, this beat go hard. So now auto. And then go to the middle. Include align base. I feel like I am tripping. Hug. Let's do it this way. Dev's here. Wow, look who it is. What type of camera is it? Yo, Dev, my boy! I love you. Whatchamacallit? I'm using Elgato face cam. I wish I had the face cam pro, but that shit was not on sale when I wanted it, when I was buying. So for now, we're gonna have to wait. Eventually we'll upgrade to like an actual camera and all that stuff, but first I gotta buy this computer off you, okay? Then we can start getting into that shit. But yeah, just a Elgato, and at least like it's compatible with the stuff, with the rest of the stuff, like the Elgato everything. But also it's PC, so I feel like PC. Oh, you're using a face cam? I see. I have a bunch of streaming shit laying around. You're not streaming no more? Get to streaming again. I've been thinking of, I don't know if you play this at all, but I've been thinking of getting into into Helldivers 2. And it would be really fun to have homies to play that with. I know my little brother's into it for sure though. I need to, but I'm too tired after work. Okay, that makes sense. I'm doing it through sheer willpower. I don't even know how. I feel like I enjoy it at least. Like it's like, obviously this is more new to me than you, but to me it's just, it's a good, it gets me out of my rut and it puts me in Blender so I can start, or Unreal, so I can keep learning it, because I feel like I'm not as versed as I want to be. Blender, I'm way more comfortable than Unreal though. I haven't played it. I've heard good things about co-op. Yeah, exactly. I'm not a big co-op person, but when I was told that like everyone is in sync, kinda, and like working together to like liberate planets, I was like, that's kind of cool. And then also the clips are crazy. Oh man, the clips are hilarious. They get so dramatic. Like they're really in the trenches. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense that you would stream for that reason. I guess like you don't need. Do you feel like you need it anymore, or is it like just circumstances have not been? I mean, like you said, you were saying that like you're too tired lately. I guess you already answered that. Never mind. 250. 125. How big is that? It's too big. Okay, 125. That's big enough. That's proper. 512. I've been doing good mentally now. Oh, that's good. That's dope. The only reason now is that the games I play don't do well with streaming for me because I'm usually not talking. I feel you. I feel you. I've been wanting to finish Tears of the Kingdom so that I can hop on more on like games that would do better streaming wise. That drive more engagement or whatever. I find myself, I mean, you know me, I could talk all day, but I find myself talking less during Tears of the Kingdom because I'm just absorbed by it. I'm just like, I'm gone in the game. So I want to finish it on stream for the purposes of like that saga of Tears of the Kingdom is all live on YouTube, and so whoever's ever interested in seeing that journey, they can like see from beginning to end. So for that reason, I've been wanting to like wrap it up. But once I'm done with that, I would probably hop on something multiplayer or something like that because it's I imagine people are just like they don't really care to watch that shit. But I wonder how true that is. I mean, I think it depends, right, on the audience, kinda, because maybe there's some streams out there where people are playing some single player scary games, and because it's scary, I guess that's a good content. Maybe, I don't know. It's more of a personality skill thing when it comes to games that don't stream well. Yeah, exactly. I can stream myself grinding maple, killing things for hours because people do it already. But I just 100% zone out. I feel you. So you're saying like you can stream any game, but if your personality's not like not necessarily bombastic, but like consistently engaging, it's not gonna drive, I guess, viewership. And that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't be mad at that assertion. Documents, Blender, tests. Nope. Add-ons, nope. Portfolio. Blender 4, Relativryan, textures. Oh. Gambit, art. Tests. And then new folder for textures. And then this is going to be Relativryan pattern. Hopefully that works. I don't have to skill personality to engage while playing MapleStory. Oh, I see. The people watching are either already in call with me or I'd rather be in call with them talking about shit, but streaming makes it more difficult. That makes sense. It's kind of like you're already bonding with the people that you actually care to bond with, so there's just no point. And also streaming, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I find myself like noticing there's a lot of games that I've been wanting to play. A lot of them just happen to be single player, and like, I guess what I've been thinking is that like I'll for single player games, I'll start the game on stream. If it's like a big game that just came out, I'll start it. And I don't know if I'll continue it on stream. Maybe I'll continue it if I see that people are like locked in. And they really want to see it. But otherwise I'm just gonna like play it by myself after at whatever rate. And if somebody wants to see more, then I'll just continue wherever I'm at on the file. I guess there's a single player game on stream, but I don't think I've ever finished one. LMA. Yeah. I want to finish Tears of the Kingdom just to also to say like I did that. I fucking finished it on stream. And then never do it again. Until I have like a bigger following that's more interested in just watching me play regardless. But yeah. I already told my viewers, like whoever shows up, be like, hey, listen, y'all get me to 1 million. I'll put a camera down here for a foot stream. See if that gets more views. That's a good goal. Since it saves the VODs. Exactly. Yeah. Because all the videos, every time I stream, that's just there. And people can just watch it. I do have to sit down and organize them so that they're in the proper playlist and people can just go to the playlist and watch everything. And I usually do a pretty good job about it, but like I've been kind of behind on that lately. Nope, cancel. Open. Streams art. Tab. This should be alpha is straight, view is render, I don't know. I don't understand any of that. Object. We're gonna leave it back to how it was and then do a UV scale. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. But yes, they do save it. It's okay when you blow up, you'll get money and hire an editor one day. Yeah. I can't wait to get there already so I can have all that shit handled. I do love, because you said editing, and I know you mean in YouTube, but like, I really enjoy editing TikToks, like the reels and the stuff. And I have so many already. And I get more clips than I can edit and put out. And there's a certain format I like to use and set up for it. And it's like, by the time I get an editor, I'm going to either have to be open-minded enough to welcoming. You still never use TikTok? You got to get on it, bro. I mean, if you're interested in like becoming more popular. Personally, I don't think I get views on TikTok, but it's not like I don't feel like I'm getting people from TikTok to come join YouTube. I think to do that, what I'm gonna have to start doing is, and this is in the plans, is start using stream elements or some other stuff to stream directly to TikTok. So I will be live on TikTok as well. Like it's like a multi-stream. But I don't have the time to do that. Lately I've been preparing for GDC and stuff, and that just takes time. Whatchamacallit. But yeah, like I really love editing on TikTok, and by the time that I get an editor or something, I wonder how much, if it's gonna be like a mixture of like, yeah, it's probably gonna be a mixture. I want things edited a certain way or like a certain level of quality, and then at the same time, my editor telling me, I understand you want that, but this is what gets numbers. And then what gets numbers being something that I consider kind of shoddy, kind of like just because people seem to have it's the similar situation with Vine, where like Vines that are heavily produced, like with really high-end camera, really high-end like production, they feel cringe. They're like, oh, okay, you're trying too much. But then Vines or Reels or whatever that like used to be from the home, like just recording at home or being funny or whatever with the skits, those used to be funnier. So like Meech and Low, fucking King Batch, you got Rudy Mancuso, you got freaking Caleb City. You already know Caleb City. In the same vein, edits that are more kind of kind of handmade, if you will, or like kind of just like sloppy, but not fully sloppy. They're very intentional, just like not super corporate. Tend to do better, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I just like how my shit looks sometimes. I think that's a back and forth you need to have. Yeah, back and forth, exactly. Like a push pull of like, let's try to meet somewhere in the middle where like they can edit something in a way that's gonna make numbers, but at the same time still feel like it has that Relativryan fingerprint on it. I imagine most editors can work around your style while also adding in theirs, but also the assumption is that you're hiring them because they know what should get something, because they know that will get something. They know what should get something you like, and also views. Yes, exactly. Hopefully, I would be hiring them, and they would be they will be capable of delivering such a thing in that scenario. Hey, it worked! Look at the pattern. Oh, that's kind of odd. It needs to be a square. Got it. Okay, I'll do that. All right, you're always yelling at me. Oh, here we go. Frame selection. And this is going to be... I don't fucking know. This amount. There we go. And I guess... go. And this becomes 62.5 divided by 2, and that same amount for the top and bottom. Okay. It didn't work. This needs to fit somehow. Bring this back down by half. Divided by 2. Does it fit now? This is garbage. I'm just gonna undo everything. There we go. 0, 0. Fill. That's what we'll call it. But yeah, I'm just editing a texture real quick before I import it back, because kind of look like ass, and as much as I love ass, I'm not gonna whatchamacallit allow it here. Strictly unallowed. 60, 62, 64. Man. Okay, what about bow? And then doing some shit on Apple for the company. Apple sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, that makes sense though. I mean, you guys, you all, everybody in the cohort knows of my plight into game dev with a Mac. And I think Tomas as well. I think Rodriguez was on a Mac, if I remember correctly. Oh my god. The fucking worst. The fucking worst. What was I thinking? I don't even... Honestly, I feel betrayed. Y'all just let me do that. Y'all just let me. We let you. Yes. Y'all just let me act, look like a damn fool. We need to go visit Dad. EU finally made them use receipt like a normal person. LOL. Apple inability to be universal. I feel you. I haven't seen him in so long. Yeah. Listen. Honestly, I understand the Apple thing. I agree from a developer's perspective, right? In terms of like, oh, motherfucker, make it more compatible so people can just like use it. But if I was Apple, I would be doing the same thing. I would be doing the same thing. Pushing it to the max. I agree. If they weren't $1 billion... Oh, you're saying like, if they weren't rich, I would agree. Is that what you're saying? But they're already rich, and so it's like, motherfucker, just open it up. They are a big company and have already established a user. Yeah, I feel you. I get it. But that Monopoly game, though, go crazy. Oh, man. You know, I say this, but, you know, at least in the game dev industry, it's like, sure, enjoy your Monopoly when no one's playing video games on Apple devices, which is kind of the vibe. I don't know anyone who personally, like in my life, that is actively playing because they want to, playing on an iPhone, like playing video games and shit. Wait, what's going on here? Why is that offset? Wait, what is happening here? Oh. There we go. Center. And maybe now? I don't think so. There. And we're gonna do 60, so this should be 30. And 30. This means 15. Untrue. What do we got? But yeah, I'd also do that. Yeah. Sell it until you can't. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not until the EU pushed this that they would. Yeah. But I'm kind of weird about that shit too. Maybe it's like a philosophy, like it's like a way of thinking, cause where like nobody's right and the people just have different perspectives. Because There's something. Oh man, I'm losing it. What was it? It was Apple, USB-C, EU. Oh, the whole third-party app thing. I personally agree with Apple in the sense that like, if I make like a device that has like apps and shit that people could use, I don't want some random to just be able to make shoddy, low quality apps that then reduce the capacity of my hardware to sell. Granted, that's starting off. Kind of like, listen, if I'm dropping the PlayStation Vita, I don't want shitty games on it. I want that good shit. But the big difference here is, of course, Apple already has so many apps that have been quality controlled to a degree, because some apps still slide by where you end up being able to watch porn or download whatever the fuck kind of shit you want, and then they have to get like yanked out of the app store. But for the most part, the apps are solid, and so you could just like trust them. But whatchamacallit, if you have, I mean, they've made so much money already that like, man, you could just let the third party apps kick in. Like, I get it. I guess it's like we're at this point where it's like so much money. I don't know how our games get by, but they do. What do you mean our games? Are you talking about where you work at, or? God damn it. You're always dissing. Yeah, well, that's funny as hell. I mean, that's indie for you, no? Life of indie? It just we don't know how it worked, but it worked type shit. It's a result of my efforts talking to Apple support. True. I can only imagine. You're just like, please. I like talking to Apple. We are transitioning to AAA, I think. Oh, that's insane. That's big. That's pretty dope. How have layoffs affected you guys, if at all? I wonder if this looks right. Okay, seems like this is going to be a good texture. Maybe let's try it out. Okay, so we export this. Oh no. I don't know if it'll, I think it should be alpha. I don't know if it'll take a black and white image. So let's go ahead and refresh this. Refresh. How do I refresh? Refresh right here. Hey, there it is. I knew it had to be a square image. Look at the pattern. So cute. Let's zoom out. Okay, now let's play with the UV scale. Okay, this isn't, no. UV all the way here. So the UVs of this asset are fucking dog shit. So I have to kind of like make them myself real quick. Grab everything. And give me that good old smart UV unwrap. Drop that shit. Actually, unwrap. No, don't crash on me. Okay. Cursed. Absolutely cursed. Never mind. Smart. That works for now. Fuck it. Actually, Cylinder projection? Can I pull, pinch, fan? Fan? Preserve the seams? No. View on a critter, view on poles, align to object. Okay, that's actually clearly don't know how to use that. So let's just do smart UV project. Cool. And so now when we look at the shader right here, that's the UV version, and it looks like absolute dog shit. Dev. I missed the meeting for. Oh, we literally just had layoffs. Oh my god! Oh, dude, layoffs everywhere. I missed the meeting for it, which is unfortunate because it was interesting. I heard anyways that and some people resigning. That's crazy. That's crazy. What were the... What do you think informed your capacity to stay hired? To stay employed? Or rather, why were you not on the chopping block versus other people, if you were to guess? And obviously, don't share anything you would be uncomfortable sharing, or that will incriminate you in any capacity. But you know this already. And then I think this is a better pattern. Let's just drop that on that. Do this and then refresh over here. Wow. And we're gonna do object based. So it's now projected onto the object. Object scale. Very interesting. It's kind of like triplanar shit, probably. We're gonna do camera now. That's the best one. And camera scale, of course. Window scale. Okay, so this is window. What is window scale? Is it based on the window? Okay, versus camera. Okay, so with the camera, there's a little bit of scrolling, kinda, and it seems to kind of like warp around the object. There's a little bit of influence, but window seems to be a more chowder-like perspective. X ratio, that's the stretchiness, got it. 1920 by 1080. But if we do 1080, got it, it breaks. Let's not do that. X location, rotation, of course. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we figured it out. That's how that works. Oh wait, the shader. Hold on. Shadow. Let's make it a hex of 17. 1717. The base color is gonna be full. Nope. E8, E8, E8. The highlight is white. And there we have it. Kind of odd. Let's bring down the scale. Okay, it seems to overlap it. I don't like that highlight. The base color needs to be higher. Oh, the base color is the pattern itself. And this highlight is actually not true. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Whatever, I'm making the same color. My leads like me, and also I've worked on every single game this company's done besides the original first one. True, so you're valued. But it's mostly being liked, I'm pretty sure. That's crazy. Because they got rid of someone who was here as long, if not longer than me, who was definitely better at what he did than what I did. but I think my skill set is more desirable being a programmer and also the person who handles mobile. If I'm gone, they lose all money from mobile once Google iOS update policy and our games get taken down. That's insane. That is insane. So you really like, luck is not the correct word. You're in a great position to be like highly valued. That's pretty good. Can you describe a little bit of that? What that like means? The whole Google iOS update policy thing. Like once they do that, do they do that regularly? And so you're the person that they contact for you to go ahead and update everything to make sure that it's like following whatever, or you're saying that that's coming regardless, and because at that point I guess you're just gonna be chalked anyway. So I don't really know how that part works. I'm curious. Type smooth, sharp. Oh, okay, the highlight range. Okay, that's good. Softness. Oh, gotcha. Adjustments. Color ramp. What's this? Okay. Color ramp minimum. Okay. Highlight opacity. Don't really see that. Opacity of the shadow. Got it. Fresnel. Or Fresnel. Cursed. Oh, there's Fresnel. Let's go. Okay. Hold on. So then the range, I'm going to bring this back down. That's actually kind of cool. Is this the actual? Nope. Window scale. I can't help but feel like they're a little stretched, but whatever. So Google and iOS update API protocol like once a year to a new version, but they usually let you stay on the last 2 or 3 versions before they require you to update your game. And since you don't really update Unreal between project versions, you're stuck with whatever API compatibility that Unreal released with the version. Hold on, let me read that again. I don't think you wrote it weird. Since you don't really update Unreal between project versions, true, you're stuck with whatever API compatibility that Unreal released with the version that you developed. Okay. Unless they go back and update it, but Epic usually doesn't do that. So this would mean that you would need to, correct me if I'm wrong, does this mean that you have to transition your project into a newer version of Unreal that is then compatible with the new API to keep things running every 3 years, 2 to 3 years? Because that is insane. Yeah, I could be completely misunderstanding if that's the case. Like, you don't upgrade from Unreal 5.1 to 5.2 when making a game, usually. Right. You usually stay with your version so that things are stable. Unless there's like a really big reason. Nabil, on the other hand, he's such a madman that he doesn't care. And he's like, oh yeah, Super Hamster Havoc, UE 5.4 drops, I'm fucking moving it right now. Let's go. Like, it'll be the smallest thing, and he's like, I want that one feature. It'll be one feature, he's like, I want that feature. And he'll fucking move the whole thing. Guy's a madman. But I would agree with that. Yeah. People, as far as I understand, developers don't do that often. And Shweeb was pretty adamant about that. Oh yeah, you mentioned it earlier. Yeah, I haven't seen him either. I don't know what he's been up to. 12. 12.8. Is that? Oh, it's an interesting shape. What is this? 1105 and 1104. Ew, that's actually gross. Let's not. Alright, that's good enough. Let's bring back the camera real quick. That's actually pretty sick. Okay, alright, that's good enough. Next up, we have back face. I wonder what that looks like. Copy paste. Back face. What do we got? Drop it here. And I imagine it shows back. If a back face is, or if some faces are flipped, it'll show red. Yep. It just, oh, white. Okay, it marks whatever's flipped to the color that. I got you. Okay. I get it. I get it. We're gonna do. Grab this. All of them. Shift I for Control I for isolate. Nope. Control Shift I. Wait, why is it not? Maybe this way. There you go. And then give me all of these, and I'm gonna flip their normals, and that's how we're gonna save it. Those are back faces. Got it. But then you can choose the colors. Okay, so it's more of a debug tool to kind of like immediately see. But I don't know why I would need this when whatchamacallit, E8. 17. When like there's already an asset for this. I could be tripping. I don't know. Because if I do right here and I do, hey, face orientation. Yeah, I don't need that shader. That's really interesting that they would do that. Whatever. Cool. Turn it off. Oh, no. Once again, same as the other one. It's because it would be useful to check without having to change the other assets. No, you have to figure out how to make your game compatible with the new Google iOS API while keeping it in the Unreal. Oh! Whether it's plugins or going into Android iOS API settings in Unreal itself. Downloading Unreal from... Whoa. Whether it's plugins or going into Android iOS API settings in Unreal itself. Okay. Downloading Unreal. Or downloading Unreal from source. All those are things I've had to do to make sure everything is updated with the app stores. But yeah, if I do have to upgrade Unreal versions, then it's making sure the game is not broken. That's insane, though. Hold on. Because you're just making me, like, curious now. And of course, if at some point it's too much, don't fucking answer anymore. But maybe I'm dumb, but like, what is the API settings you're talking about? Like, obviously, you go into Unreal, or as I'm understanding, the closest thing to this that I can think of is like in Unity when you're going to the build settings and you're looking at the iOS, Android, Xbox, whatever the fuck, and, or PC, WebGL, and you're looking at the different settings for each or whatever, and maybe some pipeline stuff, so like render pipeline stuff. But for Unreal, whatever version of that, but that's like for builds. In my brain, I'm like, is that Is that it? Or is it like, or is there like an API section? And what is... Hold on, let me just look it up. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What is API in computer science? API stands for Application Programming Interface. In the context of APIs, the word application refers to any software with a distinct function. Interface can be thought of as a contract service between two applications. Gotcha. Okay. Mechanics mechanisms that enable two software components to communicate with each other using a set of definitions and protocols. For example, the Weather Bureau's software system contains daily weather data. The weather app on your phone talks to the system via APIs and shows you daily weather updates on your phone. Gotcha. So the App Store might have new ways of needing to kind of like it's almost as if like there's a whole bunch of plugs or receptacles and you can connect your plugs into them, but like every year or so they change the order or shape of your receptacles, and you on your end have to kind of change your connections and replug them in, make sure that they're consistent and they work with their App Store, because the way that the App Stores work at a given point need to be such that when you're playing online or whatever, you're getting the player data of whatever. Maybe this is some ranking, like in iOS, there's Game Center or whatever. All that information is like pulled from the right places and put in the correct places. I see. It's like I didn't know that API is a word for or letters for the communication between the two apps. That's crazy. That's a good way to visualize it. Oh man, my bad. That's the concept art talking. For API stuff, you go into Android iOS folders, Unreal creates, and edit the necessary spots they've changed. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Damn. Ideally, you want that to be it, right? Like you don't want it to have to be. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get another Unreal. That's crazy. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you should be safe for a while. I mean, until and unless they get like another mobile developer. Holy shit. Yeah. I can see how nobody wants to fucking deal with that bullshit. Tough. That's tough. My God. I'm deleting that asset. What do I... Decal Assistant. What is this? Custom texture. Copy, paste. Decal Assist. And we're going to drop this here. And what does it do? Does it render an image at the center of the asset? What is it? Star shape. Sure. Let's do that. And let's do object based. Got it. View based. Got it. Both sides. Scale. There it is. So basically, it'll render that image in the center with a certain color in it, and then anything that isn't that raster, those pixels, will be colored a different color, and there you would have essentially what the Dragon Ball is here. That is my understanding of it. I could be completely wrong, but for that, let's go ahead and drop the Dragon Ball one and see how that one's working. And see if it uses the decal. Where's the star? The star should be up here. Yep. Decal assistant. Yep, I knew it. What do we got? Yeah, our game has such unique problems as well. So whoever they add would have to be comfortable with the game. Oh yeah, then there's that. Then there's like specialization on the game itself. Lucky me, I've been on every game in some. Yeah. You got that tenure of tenure of a type that is useful for the stuff you're doing, so that you can be consistent, consistently needed, I guess, or wanted for the projects. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, here's a question. Did you intend to be in this very valued position? Did you go for it intentionally and knew that this is like a... Did you think ahead, or did you like go for a program? Nope, you already answering. He's like, nope, I fucking... Yeah, that's the most dev answer. I saw a job, I applied for a job, I got job, and now I can't lose job. That's how it feels. That's the type of shit dev would be. You could still lose a job, but like you're in such a great position. That's so good. That's so good. Ah, man, the plight to make yourself indispensable for the company you work with. Not that easy. I went as a gameplay programmer, and as soon as I got here, I got put on. Oh, that's sad. I guess I'm thinking that's sad, right? Because you're like, bitch, this is not what I signed up for. What are you doing? But I guess at the same time, it's like, listen, I get to keep a job. Whoa, what's this? Matcap assistant? So if I connect this, it'll be kind of like realistic. Oh, per asset. That's actually very interesting. This is stretching along the material. That's that's view. This is none. So it's just right through the whole thing. And then object should be... Okay, that's actually very interesting. Location mirror. This is definitely for UI work. This is like UI shit. Or like 2D flat stuff. This is not to be made or to be used on all things. All right, let's see what matcap is again. Vector for images, normal for shaders. Normal? Wait, what? What? That's odd. I'm gonna save that for later. That's a deep dive for later. What do we got? And then the mobile team has all been moved to different teams. Oh, but I'm the only one who they kind of keep on mobile every other team. And I set up the groundwork information on being ready to port to mobile for newer games. Well, my lead does that, and I give him the info, so I don't have to go on meetings. That's fucking hilarious. But I see what you mean. You're like, you're ensuring that the beginning of any project in mobile is future-proofed and doesn't have a Fletcher groundwork. It doesn't have the it's not built on dog shit. Oh. My headset died, so I can't hear you, but I'm sure whatever you said was insightful and true. Yes. True. But yeah. That's funny as a... Oh, man. Fletcher, you're dismissed. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. What do we got? Dirt. Okay, just straight up dirt? Like, is it a material that you put dirt on top of, or... Let's see. Let's get, like, green or something. A sphere. Cube. Prism. Copy paste. And we're gonna call this dirt. And dirt, I'm gonna drop that material on it. Base color. I guess we do. Honestly, maybe I do a cube. So we're gonna do the cube. Dirt. Drop it on it. Wait. Copy this. Drop that. There we go. The dirt color is gonna be that same color, but like maybe lighter towards cyan. And now we start playing with the actual values. But yes, the future proofing doesn't work at this company. I see what you mean. I think I see what you mean. So I just give them info to keep in mind while developing and try to just keep work as little as it could possibly be. That makes sense. That makes sense. I guess it's not, yeah, like it's not straight up future proofing, but you're kind of like looking out for yourself in the future later, so you don't get fucked over and have to do some crazy rework of the yeah. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That's dope. What's your relationship with the art team? How closely do you work with them? And what are things that you have seen that other artists might benefit from learning about a company that's becoming AAA? Their opacity, scale. I don't see it. There it is. There's the dirt. Follow? Oh. UV object. The scale is off. I don't see anything. Range. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the dirt. Scale it up. Oh, it's just like a noise map. Okay, I got it. That makes sense. Yep, it's just noise. Which then explains why there was a... Yeah. It explains why there was a distortion, which causes that. Yep. As expected. There it is. Detail. Wobbly. Yep. I knew it. Texture, follow view. Scale? What does that mean? I don't understand. Most of the work I do with... Okay. I work with about 0 to 2 artists. I see. Most of the work I do with artists is downscaling or porting. Interesting. Since I work mostly on console right now, so we gotta scale down all the big shit. When you're saying scale down, you're talking about them creating LODs by hand, or you make the auto LODs from Unreal and then kind of downscaling the textures to whatever half the resolution as LOD. Like, what do you mean by downscale? Or do you literally mean, hey, your asset was like 100 meters and we meant 1 meter, that for some reason on console it got like fucked even though it's supposed to stay the same? LODs, file size, whatever they end up doing, as long as it functions. That gotcha. So performance, gotcha. So files, yeah. File size. So cutting down on textures, simplifying shaders, all the stuff. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh God. Making stuff look good even though it's on mobile. That shit is hard. I saw a clip of they dropped the Rebirth Island resurgence map for Warzone on mobile. They showed a video somewhere, and it looked pretty good. I was also watching. I've been watching videos recently on Sonic games from the past, and I saw a video about Sonic Unleashed on the Wii. No, on the PlayStation 3, and it's crazy how good it looks compared to other Sonic games, considering how those looked. Maybe even with better power from the consoles, and still they didn't look that good. File size, mobile issues mostly. Console has a little more legroom. Right. It's the Switch, of course. The Switch, yeah. I played Monster Hunter Rise there a lot, and it's not. I mean, it doesn't look great. Oh no, it looks great. Actually, no, it looks great. But it's obviously like a really huge downscale from Monster Hunter World, but it makes sense. Whatchamacallit? Mobile can look good if handled properly. Yeah, I believe that. Honestly, I've been working a lot on WebGL for Unity, and those can look good, but mainly because I'm doing like either 2D like pixel shit, not pixel art, but like we have a pixelator, like a pixeling shader. Hi, Fen. Like a shader that pixelates the art on screen, so that things can still be uniform. So it makes it look like it's still pretty good. We can do like lower end or like lower res things, and they'll still look the same. But oh man, I wish we were working on a console or something stronger, so I can really get some pretty shit going. It's just very unfortunate to have to work on a lower end shit. But maybe it's unfortunate that I can even work on something. So I guess I'll be grateful. Yeah. For mobile, I think that exactly how you said it. I think that's how I have to see it. It's like, do your best to make it look great on mobile. Don't fall in love with the idea of it. You might be disappointed. Just make it look good if you can. If you want to make something look great, like perfect. Do that shit on the stronger shit. Don't. Yeah. Oh yeah, game side. Yeah, I don't even know how the hell you guys are playing Poppy Playtime on mobile or COD or Sonic, even the Sonic game, the new one, Sonic Dream Team, whatever. The fact that game looks as good as it does on iPhone, it's insane. Granted, the iPhone is stronger than the Switch. That's why it's more expensive. But like, still, it's pretty fucking good. Granted, I do think that they force the, you know, like sometimes games have like a performance mode or graphics mode. I think they have a prio on graphics, so I think it lags in the game, but I don't really know. I haven't played it yet. It's on the list. Games download from a server, not ours. We should, because we can get better art, but they being cheap. I see. Google has 2 gigabytes, and iOS believe is 4 gigabytes. I don't remember. So you're saying that like you would be able to get better art if they could download it from your own server rather than the Google server. So you're saying like you guys are using their service because it's like free, but their servers are small. Is that what you're saying? Gotcha. That's crazy, but it makes sense, I guess. It's like, here you go, 2 gigabytes. That's your locker. Put all your stuff there. That's your locker. Good luck. That's crazy. That's good enough. Dirt was whatever. Dither shader. Oh, that's interesting. Let's do that on the... Honestly, we'll do that on this too. Copy paste. Or actually, no, it's gonna be on P&L as well. Decal assist. Copy paste. We're gonna call this Dither shader or Dither. And then what do you mean Whoa. Dither pattern picker. Oh. There's just a whole bunch of patterns in there. I see. Apps can only be up to a certain size in the stores. Gotcha. So games that need more have to download the rest of the files from elsewhere. So if you have a mobile game that's big, most of the time you open it up and you'll be asked to... Yes! I've seen that. Super Mario Run on the iPhone did that. Angry Birds sometimes does that. So you're... Okay. So you're saying you guys could do more art, a better art if you weren't being cheap and you had your own servers on the side that held that extra stuff that would be downloaded. I guess, or the whole thing, but no, because it has to hold a certain. You have to put it in the store anyway, so it's gonna take up whatever amount it would, and then you just regardless you're gonna need that extra from elsewhere. At least you could do that. I thought, for some reason, I forgot that that sometimes players have to do that. But at least you could do that. It's better than not having the option, and you just chalked. Pattern scale. What's going on here? That was a bit more difficult with it since they want to check each and everything. That's crazy. I see. Google's like, man, just put the app on there. You're good. Run it. Now, I imagine they also have their certain level of quality control, but it's not as rigorous or as anal as Apple. That makes sense. I don't see this fucking pattern. When is it happening? Flip direction? Pattern picker. Just do one. There's so many rip-off of our games on there. I can only imagine. They're probably not even half as good. Let me see real quick. Google Play. That's a wild name for a game. What the fuck? Alright. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. I don't even know if... Hold on, Mob Entertainment. So you guys have not dropped a third chapter or anything, but they dropped... Somebody put A3 Home Studio and Daigo Game 2020 Inc. They're just snatching your fucking... That's crazy. Unless that's you guys. I don't know. As soon as you meet API... There's so many... as soon as you meet API and base requirements, Google says send it. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like, hey, listen. You don't even gotta do no testing. Just wear a condom and fucking send it. You're good. That's wild. If it is mobbed to me, then it ain't us. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. That you guys have two. They're just trying to snatch you guys' fucking thunder. That's crazy. The disrespect, the gall, the gumption. Okay, this thing is not showing up no matter what. Oh. Full range, custom shading. This thing doesn't work. Am I tripping? Is it? I feel like it's a lot less these days, it seems, because our legal team is doing things. It used to be filled with them. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I only saw two. Hey, but that's good. You guys have a legal team to begin with. Like, how big is... Hold on, let me look it up. Oh shit, y'all got like 110 plus employees minus the layoffs. Jesus. Well, Entertainment overview, working on that's crazy. Does Mob Entertainment have any issues with you streaming by any chance? Like, do they get anal about that shit? Man, I want to use this, but I don't think... This is not working. Do I have to set this to something? Let me see. Opaque, alpha blend. Backface colon. Hashed. Show backface, don't. Maybe now? There it is. It wasn't alpha. Gotcha. So let's just do that. Range maxed out. Pattern scale. Not showing. Wait, why is it all the way up? That's wild. Why can't I see it until I put the min over? Doubt they care. I see. I see. That's good. You ever thought of streaming their own game? Is that something that interests you? Why can't I? This doesn't work, man. do I get this to work? Pattern scale. Dither range. Alright, Dither has some finicky shit. I don't really enjoy looking at this. I don't know what's going on. I must not be using it right. Doodles, custom texture. We're gonna duplicate the custom text, copy, paste, and change this to doodles. And drop it on there, but change the texture, right? Grab this, mark that, open. There we go. I play that game so much while porting. Don't want to ever play that game outside of work. That makes sense. I hear you. I hear you. I think I would do that for like marketing at least. Also, not my type of game. Yeah. I see. Yeah, like if I was playing on fucking the latest Smash or some shit, I would come on. I would absolutely hop on that. But I hear you. Ooh. Window scale, bring this down again. Oh. Do they get filled as the light hits it or something? What's going on? Okay. Camera, object. Object scale. Color ramp, range. Okay. Smooth, sharp. I'm gonna do sharp. Softness, low. Color ramp. Bring this back down. Base color is white. Oh, interesting. This is E8. This is 17. And that's kind of the same as the custom texture. Fresnel, strength, it's already there. Bring it up. But we can change this to, I guess, BEA? Nope. Change this one? Nope. It'd be bad marketing. I wouldn't be able to appreciate it because you see the flaws rather than the positive. I mean, nah, for sure. I would, I would not mention the bad, but I hear you. That makes sense. You're not gonna be able to. I think I would, like, if I worked on Smash, for example, I would like put it. I would like play it and showcase on my stream like my contribution to it, and then like that's it. Maybe play a little bit so we can show the game, but like, it wouldn't be a consistent. I would just hop on a different game. Unless I really love it and I'm really proud or some shit, like, oh yeah, we're running it, I guess. Sharp, smooth. This is a very interesting one because it kind of took the outline instead. Highlight opacity, nope. Shadow opacity, nope. Fresnel? But the Fresnel is not... I see. Honestly, I'm gonna leave it like that just so we can differentiate from custom texture. That's good enough. Now we're getting to the fun stuff. Sphere. Copy paste. And this is gonna be... Ew, dissolve. It has a different color. I thought this was supposed to be something else. Wait a minute. Where is it? Is there no mesh to this? Bro, I'm bugging. There it is. Oh, I'm isolated. There you go. And isolated the whole time. There we go. Oh, it's a different mesh? Is that why? I think I'd do that for personal games. Made my own startup, but not with these. Yeah, no, for sure. Right. That's even better, right? That's even better. That's even better. So turn this on. Change this to double gum. Double gum. And then we drop it. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, but I think it's a combo, so that just means it's like a cell shader and... What's this? Sharp highlight. Is this a... What is this? Just text? Sharp highlight. Soft mid-tone. I see. I see. That's the key difference. Oh, no. It's just a regular cell shaded, but with... Got it. He just made it with these. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't need to keep that one. I'm actually just going to make the Dragon Ball one. But it's broken for some reason. Dragon Ball. Cursed. What do we got? I think I do... oh, yeah, I already mentioned that. Ugh. Eventually, I want to have like my own Gumroad.com or whatever, so I could sell assets that I make on stream and people can just use them. But we're building to that gently. Meanwhile, why is this fucked? I open a different project, open blend file, and this one seemed to have everything fine. Where's combos? Dragon Ball. Like, everything seems to be the exact same between that and this. It's yellow, then orange. Yellow, orange, yellow. Yellow, orange, yellow. Black, white, white, black. Black, white. Oh! Oh, that's over here. Yeah, everything's the same. Okay, 0.75. 145. It's all the same. Why is it broken? Material settings. Opaque, opaque. Opaque, opaque. But over here, it looks fine. How come? How come it looks fine? What did they do? How did they do it? Oh shit. We're gonna have to reset the camera. View. View. Edit. We're gonna have to do this and then do a orthographic. There you go. Exciting. The more I work here, the more I think about doing more personal projects. That's good! That's good! That's super dope, Dev! Forever ago, and I'm not trying to like over-excite over here and then kill the motivation over there, but like sap the energy out of you. But I remember you told me a while back that that you're like burnt out from being in game dev shit. But it seems like working on this project has made you more interested in like doing your own thing. A la Miles Morales. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Alright, that was cringe enough. What do we have here? Those balls look so good, especially the Dragon Ball. Ryan always saps the energy out of me. Then, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Also untrue. Your Zelda makes me wanna stop playing my favorite game. Okay. Also, that's crazy. Especially the Dragon Ball is crazy. But man, why is it working over here and not over there? Volume, circle 1, circle 2, 161, 048. What about the other one? Yeah, they're all the same. I don't... Oh, it's all cursed. Yeah, what if it gets UV'd? No, doesn't change anything. This is... Okay, this is gonna be the stream. The last hour... Classic Mitchell. I know. Yeah, Mitchell with his fucking ass comments, dude. Keeps things lighthearted though. Highly appreciate it. I feel like everybody misses Dev. That's the boy. Fucking love Dev. The rest of the hour is just gonna be me figuring out why this broke. Of course it had to be the Dragon Ball shader that gets broken. Of course. I thought I figured it out. Or rather, I thought I had it. Okay, hold on. So that's one circle. Oh, it's the specular. Specular 2 circles. Specular circle soft, which is that one. This is... Here it is. Here you go. This is for you, Fen. Enjoy. Right here. Rim hard, and then I think that's the... Yep, the rim. I was rewinding stream for the earlier convo, and yeah, streaming is hard. Talking to yourself out loud constantly and trying to be interesting. I mean, it's not hard for you, boy, because I'm already, by default, hella interesting, one. And two, I'm delulu as fuck. So the salulu here is to just yap, okay? I could do this shit for hours. I've been doing it this whole time, obviously. Dev would appreciate that too. I think he would. But in the entire 2 hours that he's been here, he hasn't he hasn't dropped, I think, a single DGen comment. Whereas you, second opportunity to drop a comment, it was, those balls look so good. Okay, I was gonna say, if I feel like whoever could do it, it'd be you guys. Oh, the what? The personality thing? Yeah. Dev is funny, bro. Dev, not to glaze, but if I'm gonna glaze anybody, it's Dev, okay? Dev is fucking hilarious. Dude will say the wildest shit and walk out like it's normal. I was like, yeah, I mean, look at the fucking glasses. Oh man, good times. Good fucking time. I feel like Dev is the type of guy that I could tell stories to other people about him, and people are gonna be like, "You're not. You're lying. You're lying. That's not a real person." I'm gonna be like, "Yes, this is a real person that I met." We're getting old, RIP. I know. You're not using glaze right, you boomer. I am. Yeah, glazing is when you like praise somebody for their for any like attribute, but then people say glazing like because you're sucking their dick or whatever. People wouldn't believe sleeping on campus already. Yo, true. Yo, them naps at the fucking, when you would take like when we would take the chairs and then line them up and just, that shit was crazy. Yo, also, big shout out to, good, it can be a lesson on what not to do. Oh my god. Retinols, retinols, and sunscreen. I don't know what he's talking about. 3 chairs. That's so bad. It was. But also huge. Listen, big shout out to Major Brendan, Mr. Dank Trees himself, for the inflatable mattress. That shit was goated. Okay? It just knocked the fuck out. Nobody would believe it. These days, they can't do that shit over there. Yes. I think it was King. I'm not too sure. You guys reached peak? Nah, bro. If I reach my peak, I haven't hit my prime yet. Watch. Shit had a frame. It did! It did have a frame. It was like, bro. This what that shit look like. Mesh. Cube. Bro. That shit was literally this. It was literally like this. Subdivide, where is it? That shit was kinda like this. Kinda. Nah, it's not really. You gotta grab the hard edges and smooth it out. But that shit was literally where the whole thing was inflatable. Wild. Absolutely wild. I mean, tier. Although, if the shoe fits Ryan. True. 3 chairs, bro. But then there's also the Old Faithful, you know, the iconic, just like put your arm down, knock the fuck out right there. Solid. I think there's pictures. There's pictures of Dev sleeping on the floor with Max or someone. And they never caught me slacking on the floor, but I was definitely knocked out in them chairs and shit. At one point, had to sleep in whatever ways we got. I mean, yeah. The fact that it was like ain't no time for anything else. That's how you know we all care, like, to a degree. We cared about the projects such that we wanted to like deliver shit at least for our friends for the grade, and because of how poorly prepared we were for that workshop class. Oh my god. It was... I would never do that shit again. I'm not doing that shit. Like, would I do it once? Every time? I mean, yes. Once. And then never again. Ever. Fuck that. Absolutely unhinged. In terms of like the college thing and doing it the way that we did it. Man, what is wrong with this light? With this whole... clamp? No. Color mix. Is this supposed to be mix? What about just darken? Does it work? Nope, it doesn't. This is like it's forced to be red. Why? Node. I don't understand what's broken about this. This is not gonna change anything. Mix. Color burn. Okay, let's take a look. Mix and color burn. Everything's the same. Everything is the same. I don't get it. Hold on, is there like a asset here that I grabbed and I put the material on it? Honestly, nah, fuck that. We're gonna go through each one of these things. Decal assistant. Object. View. The scale. Oh, the star was just out of whack. Okay. Okay. Dragon Ball Super. There it is. Okay, so we go back to the other project. What scale did they have it? 1.45. That's not what I had it on. 1.45. I did! For some reason it's chalked. Hold on, give me the sphere and apply the transforms. Got it, never mind. What are the transforms? The scale is fucking horrible. Hit a 1 on that, never mind. Apply the transforms in the scale. The view. View 1.45. For some reason, maybe it's the camera. I can't reason it. I can't understand it. It's beyond me. The capacity is... I'm maxed out. Drag on this ball. That's crazy. That's crazy. She drag on my balls till I super, or she drag on my balls till I Z? Which one is it? Alright, heading off. I'll talk to you later. I'll stop by to hang out again within the next year, whenever you have a get together again. I'll pop in the streams whenever I see them up. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I fucking love you. Thanks for passing by. Highly appreciate you. I'll let you know when to do another hangout again. I think the next one's gonna be more of a arcade thing. But that's still in the plans. Right now I'm still preparing for like GDC shit. It'll probably be after GDC, after I come back from that. And then we can just all hang out and whatnot. The second, what do you mean the second one? The second one? Oh, she Dragon Ball Still Rising. Mr. Poppy Playtime. I can't help it. Every time I see Poppy, my brain thinks of Poopy, but it's because I'm not reading it correctly. I'm just dumb. This is super cool. What? And there's not multiple spheres. It's just one. Somehow he got the look. Makes it look like there's an extra sphere there. Oh, it's Fresnel. Oh, Freynel. My bad. Multiply them. The fact that they're black and white, they create their masks. Yeah, they're masks. That makes a lot of sense. And then you mix them with the colors here. That's actually kind of wild. That's a great shader. That's a Dragon Ball. I'm so proud of Devaney. Devaney? Who's Devaney? You are Mr. Poppy Playtime. Immorales. Mr. Poopy. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy that you would accuse me of that. Hey, listen. Tomorrow is the last Wednesday of this month. You know what that means? It's gaming with chat. But default Zelda. I might do a little bit of Zelda to start, just to get a little bit gaming. It's not like guaranteed to be Lethal Company every time. My little brother just really wanted to play with me, so I'll play with him. But if you want to play Smash, no. So, wait. You said and Smash? I can't read it because the fucking UI is bad. It's not you. It's just this thing. Hold on. I can't read it. Give me a moment. You doing some Zelda gameplay in Smash? No, I'm not doing no Zelda gameplay in Smash. But I'm doing Zelda gameplay tomorrow. Remember where I saved it last time? It was on a boss fight, and I chose not to fight it. So we're gonna start the game tomorrow, and it's just fucking Zelda fight immediately, for like an hour. Then the last 2 hours, I can switch it up and play with whoever. I think if you want to play Smash tomorrow, we could do Smash. You're doing Zelda and calling it that gameplay? Yeah, it's gameplay. But I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. What do you mean? Yeah, I know that you're probably setting up a bit and it's fucking failing because you're not a comedian or funny. There we go, Dragon Ball. The light is coming from the top, so that's why it looks like that. If I rotate it, it'll look the same anyway, regardless. And now we can just save that. Dragon Ball, put it away. I am curious. If we just put that shader as is on something else, would it? Hold on. Camouflage. Let's grab a cube, copy, paste, and then do Dragon Ball on it. Whoa, this is gonna be cursed as fuck, okay? Be ready. Bow. Yo! This is actually kind of cool. Oh, this is cool. Super. Oh wait, no, it's Dragon Cube. Dragon Cube Z. There it is. It looks so cute. You're just too innocent. Damn. Too innocent my ass. I fucking got it. Also, if I was doing Zelda, I wouldn't call it gameplay. I would just call that The Legend of Zelda Corn on the Cob, okay? And then I just put it on the OF. Damn, which actress would I get though? To collab. A little cosplay shit? Chill. That's enough. This looks sick as fuck. Hold on. I'm doing the prism as well. I can't help it. I have to. I must. Let's take a look. DB. There you go. And then, bow. This is less flattering, but it's there. There. And there. Oh, this Dragon Ball's bigger. Got it. I see. Look at that. Look at that. Give me that. Make them bigger. And then render that shit out. It's not gonna look like shit because they're not turned on to render. Right here. There you go. Look at that. I'm posting this. This is going on social media for sure. But I guess I have to get like that sprite and make multiples of them. Whatever. Corn of the Cob diabolical. You're welcome. Where's my Epona? Epona, let's get out of here. It's too filthy in here. That's pretty fucking cool. Make one for April Fools. April Fools? What do you mean April Fools? You saying like make people think that a game is coming? Or what do you mean? Alright, whatever. That's good enough. Control Z. That's good enough. There you go. Save it, and then we're gonna put these back at 0. We're gonna create a new collection. This collection is gonna be called DB, and Dragon Ball's gonna be dragged into this. And then this, and this get dragged into Dragon Ball. And turn it off. There you go. Now, next up, the drought. We're gonna make that red. Paste. Drought. Drag this bad boy in there. I think I've worked with this before. Scale, bring it all the way up. Yeah, it's a Voronoi, not Voronoi, but it's a noise for sure. What is it? Is it Voronoi? It might be tripping. It might be Voronoi, but with the cells instead. It could be completely wrong. This is wild. Diffuse. Noise. Voronoi. Hey, I nailed it. It's Voronoi. But it's also using regular noise. Alright. Cool. Honestly, I'm not even going to change the color on this. It's... Nah, fuck that. We are. Hello? Nope. We're gonna change it to red. That's really fucking cool. Make one for Apple. You know, switch up the logo a little. Do something silly for it. Oh, like the Relativryan logo. Oh, true. Wait, no, you're dumb. It's March, not April. But I could do something for April. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I'm just gonna like pretend that I have a deal with like some multi-billionaire company and we have a sponsorship. And then be like, I'm lying. But that might be illegal. Did I say next month was April? I don't know, but you're saying April Fools, and tomorrow's the 28th, and then after that it will be the 1st. On Thursday. So I thought that you were saying that the Thursday stream, I could do something with this to kind of fake out my logo. I thought that that's what you were going with. If not, then fuck it. You're dumb and you're explaining things wrong, and you suck. That's it, baseline. 17, 17, 17. And then we grab the colors. Relativryan branding, red, copy. There we go. This is going to sample that. And then move it to a lighter color and then shift it to this side. And then this one's going to sample the color as well, but it's going to shift it to that side and darker. And there we go. Red. Let's now change some things up. So UV based, that would look like that. Kind of cursed, but not really. It's actually not bad. Object based is better. And then camera based. So we scale this up. Moving the camera makes it okay, back to object, scale it back down. Bump strength. I see, it's the like the perceived normal of it. That's actually kind of sick. Because you can make it look like that associated. Maybe amp it up a little bit so it's not too much. There you go. And then we do flat or curvy. Oh, that's sick! That's sick! Look at that! April is still in the future. He suck and swallow. I hate you. Here we go. So look at the the curvy or flat. That's so cool. How the fuck do you do that, double gum? Oh my god. This looks sick. Okay, let's rotate it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Bump strength down, up. Got it. Oh, I guess it's like a mask. It's a mask on the shape, and then you just like shrink it. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty smart. I'm not even. Damn, I could do that too on Unity. Whatever. Crackle width. Got it. Sub crackle width. Oh no, amount. Got it. Got it. Highlight range. Oh, okay. Then we start getting into the hues. We're gonna bring this back up. Bring this back up. Now it's more red. Randomize the hue. Oh, yes. Look at that. Tricks. Tricks are for kids. Random saturation. Got it. And random value. I guess we can do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But the hue has to stay the same. Pattern randomness. Oh, interesting. If we do UV, it looks like that. Interesting. Camera based, looks like that. Wait. Fucking weird. Cracked out. Pokemon? There you go, randomized. That's good enough. Save that, put it away. Now we get to some of the fun stuff. Looks like Fruity Pebbles. Oh, yes, no, Fruity Pebbles. That's true, that's true. Fruity Pebbles is more correct. It's more accurate. All right, here we go. The fun stuff. We already have an RGB set up for this. So, we're going to do a sphere first. Copy paste. This is going to be called Energy Orb. And then drag and drop this. Circles, cells, and noise. That's super cool. Oh man, this is gonna be so cool. And then we hit play, and it wobbles, wobble woody, wobble woody. Facing coal. Oh, look at that. So how much it's influence at the center, or based on the face. So if we do, honestly, we're gonna do duplicates of this. We're gonna do duplicates. I'm too curious. 3, grab them, flip, normals. Nothing? Ah, it doesn't matter. Never mind. So, range min. Some max, bring it down. Facing coal has to be higher for there to be nothing at the center. This is so fucking cool. Range. Bring it up. Once it's past the center, you get to invert it, technically. Yo, you could do... you could, like, put this on a sphere of, like, a lower quality, even. Like, you could, like... unsubdivide, so right here, multiple times, and it doesn't matter because the whole point is that you have some shape in there that is visible, and then like so it could be a circle even, and it'll retain that high quality thing because it's just a shader. It's like vector. So here we are. The color is going to be 17. And the orb is going to be that. And we need it to be a higher emission. Oh. For it to glow. So it was at 3. Let's do 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. No. There we go. And now it's glowing. Look at that. Let's turn off the background. Look at that. And then now we go to invert it back to the portal shit. So max that out. Minimum it real quick. So it's a full range. Face culling, if we were to reduce that, it would start wobbling a little bit more. And then the orb is in the center, or the red. The base emission is the edge, the darker edge, which is not seen there. This is object base. If we do UV, it wobbles still Fresnel based, but it's along the UVs. So it starts looking kind of fucked. It starts out simple and it gets complicated. Look at that. It doesn't know what to do. Whatever. Camera based. Object based. Camera based. Face culling. It seems to get more complicated over time. I wonder why. Other mask mix. I think object is the best looking one. Let's see. Object mapping. Follow the object. Oh, like the UVs? It's still hollow in the center. If we do face culling up. But it's following the geometry. If we do none, it won't follow anything. And if we do view, what about with camera? What about with none? Object. Still nothing. Object again. Oh, so if the mapping is object, there's these subsettings to it. View seems to go crazy, except at the beginning. No, including the beginning. None is the best, and then object makes it look all wobbly. That's actually very interesting. Let's move it back to none and scale it down. Now it's really, really big. We scale it up is how many, like the sampling. And then we get that. Look at that. So it is moving in a given direction. That's really... So you're going to want to position it. If you want it to look like it's going towards the center, you're going to have to position it here, looking at the y-axis for some reason. What about view? If I set it to view, there you go. Now it's, no matter what, it's looking in your direction. Smoothness, bring it up. Okay. Randomness, now it's like perfectly ordered. Kind of cool. Might do that for the blue one. Maybe not. Randomness is high, scale is high. Let's bring it down. Or up. Let's do that. Animation speed. Let's change this to -1. And rotation to 3. It's too high. Let's do 0. Okay, gotcha. So bring that back. -0.5. But it accelerates. Why does it go faster over time? I don't understand. 0.5. Why does it get faster? That's not reliable. What's going on? Value. That's the animation. Type sharp. Strength, invert. Fresnel, Fresnel. Is it based on the... Ah, this is like everything. There's nothing else here. What about negative 0.5 and then 0.5? Nope. 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Actually, Z. Z seems to not move at all because it's view based. What about it seems to be getting faster regardless. What about 1? No, can't perceive it. Let's do 0.1 on this. And then put this back to 0. So in this one, it's going up. No, it's just rotating along the x-axis. If we do this, it'll be diagonal. So it's now rotating towards here, 45. But I want it to... Does it get faster? It seems to be getting faster, even though it's like at a low rate. View. Yeah. That's disappointing. I don't understand why it has to get faster. I'm not a big fan of that. Scale. Let's do 0.100. No matter what, it has to be at this angle. This is the best one. So let's do -0.1. Seems to be going towards the bottom, maybe? Zero. So at 0, it's still rotating. That's why. So put this at 0. This at 0.1. 0.1. Does it get faster? Not really. 0, 1. Zero, 1. And then view. Okay, so the rotation was made for some reason multiplying it and making it look even faster. Hello, rated. So bring this back to 0. Put this at 1, location Z. But it's not working now. Maybe -1? Oh, it's not working because it's view. So view is just kind of chalked. 1, 0, 1 here. And if it's -1 on that, it'll look like it's like going towards the surface. We're gonna do 1. I kind of like that one more. Face culling will be maxed out. Yeah. And then base emission. We don't need to glow too much. Smoothness. Oh. I think I like some level of smoothness, so it's 0.75. Man, this orb is finna make me act up. It got me thinking things. Hold on. Bring this back down, bring this up. How is everyone doing? I can't say I'm good on my behalf. I'm terribly sick. Oh, I hope you get better. I'm hanging in there. As soon as the stream ends in the next 14 minutes, I'm gonna go to the gym, see if I can get stronger and send my energy to you guys. A la Goku. So here we go. Energy orb is red. Now we can go to the green one. Copy paste. And we're gonna turn this one off for now and drag this in. But first, before we do that, let's go ahead and grab our color here. Nope, this one. Copy. Drag the cells in there. And there it is. Let's take a look at our shader. Interesting, but it's Fresnel. Fresnel on this material doesn't look the best, unfortunately. So we're gonna grab this one. We're gonna change it to energy orb. Energy orb. this back to 17. And then our color, paste it right here. That's our green. Face cooling full, range is minimum. Although we should probably amp it up considering the way that this one works. We're gonna have to do a little bit less face cooling. And then a little bit more on the min. And then texture, UV based. I don't know about UV based. That's dog shit. Camera, nope. I'm gonna do object again, not view, because view was bad. Scale, we're gonna scale it up all the way. So you can get some interesting look. That's good. Working out is always fun. Yes. I wish I could work out, but I can't even walk. Oh no, that's not good. I hope you get better. Whatever's going on. Pick this up. Base emission strength, is that? No. Scale. That's the scale of that. Smoothness, you can bring it up a little bit. Animation speed. Now this one, we need to do 0 on the rotation because it's gonna make it act up. And then this is gonna be 0 as well, but this is gonna be 0.5. No. This is supposed to be and then we have rotation -1, 0.5. Nope. 0.5 on this. There we go. So 2 on that. Seems to be going towards the center. We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of range change. We're gonna max that out. Phase cooling, we're gonna have to amp it up a little bit. Yeah. And then the range. Bring it back down. There you go. Trying to work out right now, but I'm too bored. Bored? Bored? This is like cutting edge technology for game dev that we're learning here. Cutting edge is a stretch, but it's a really cool shader. Oh, look at that. The uniform version of this one. But there it is. That's the shader for now, I think. Not the most impressive, but maybe we scale it down. Because we had it here. Bring it back down. Got something like that. Wobbly. Smoothness all the way up or all the way down. Bring it up a little bit. The uniformness, you can take that away. Range, bring it up. Yeah, that's way cooler. All right, save that. I'm the coolest. No, I'm the coolest. Is that shadow? Whoa, too big. Turn this off, turn this off. Last one, here we go to finish the stream. Copy paste the cube, bring this in called Energy Orb. This. I'm talking about bored of working out. Bored of working out? How can you get bored of working out? If you're... this is the second person in my life that I hear the concept of getting bored at the gym. You can't get bored at the gym if you're working out focused. You have a mission. You're going to do these workouts. You're going to do these amount of sets, these amount of reps with the intent of like getting fit, you know, training to failure, and then move on to the next workout, and then you just whatever depending on your goal. How do you get bored? I dislike the discomfort. I'm with you. That's different. That's not boredom. I dread it. I hear you. I feel you. But listen to me. Listen to me as someone who sucks at this gym thing. Rated, Unforgiven. I'm gonna get to you in a second. Fen, as somebody who struggles with this, and I'm about to go do it because I know it's gonna help me. After you work out, 1 or 2 days after, when the body is kind of sore, but like you feel kind of like you can move and you can do things, that shit feels so good. It feels so good. So, go gym. Rated. This is Relativryan giving us fine artwork. Thank you, Rated. Rated Unforgiven out here giving me the love and appreciation, for the art that I'm learning here. And Fen is just hating on my art all day, every day. Actually, not true. I'm kidding. This is my opinion, but I judge school because I think it's a waste of time. I learned more on the internet than I did on school. I don't know. I think you said that you were you were underage. If you're talking about high school is gonna be rough. Depending on the high school, depending on what high school you go to, schools are getting harder and harder to learn good stuff from. Also understanding that society is getting more and more advanced, and how to cover all of history and all of the things that we're learning and put it jam-packed into the stuff that kids are learning these days, it's going to be harder and harder with each decade because there's so much to cover, so many things that lead to where we're at today, that it's going to be harder for teachers. Teachers are, and it's hard to find good teachers too, good schools that care about people. It's going to be rough. But don't give up. I'll go to Hinkley. I'm from Texas. Careful. Don't say where you're coming from. Hey, Rated, I'm going to delete your comment because it shows personal information. But you can say your stuff again. I miss my old school because I knew everyone. I hear you. I deleted your message because you're giving out your where you're from. I don't want your information to be out. But yes, I hear you. I used to be moved from school to school, and it sucks because you don't get to keep those friendships as closely. You don't get to hang out as much. But I will say this: long term, you develop a high appreciation for friendships that do stick, but mainly from the work that you put into maintaining those friendships. Okay, it's like going from somebody to nobody. I hear you. That's a way to perceive things. Whatchamacallit? Fen, it had to be done. I had to put that restraining order on you. You were getting a little too much. No, but listen. So, I mean, we're hanging out right here. But listen, Rated, whatchamacallit, when it comes to, the friendships thing, here's something, because I relate to this a lot. When I was a kid, I'm 28. When I was a kid, I used to be moved from school to school. And that led to me dropping and losing some friends, right? Granted, we have social media, so I keep some of those friendships in some way. As in, we're friends on Facebook, or we're friends on Twitter, or we're friends on Instagram, right? But, here's WH. Hey! I appreciate you, Rated. Shut up, Fen. No, but, so So here's the thing about the friendships, right? For me, this is what I've noticed. Okay, Rated. I became a little bit more self-sufficient, a little bit more like independent as it pertains to how to caretake for some of my emotional needs, or maybe whatchamacallit, became what's the word? I became capable of processing and dealing with losing friendships. Friends come and they go. This is just a flow of things. For example, you know, the closer they get, the friendships, the harder it is to leave them, of course. I'm not going to act like it doesn't hurt. It does suck because you're alone. Fan, I kind of think you're glazing. Hey, listen, glazing is okay. We allow it here. It's fine. Glazing is just showing appreciation for somebody that you care about. That's it. No, but so the friendships thing. So what I realized is, like, over time, I'm like, damn, I noticed that, like, I get friends. You know, I went to like 2 or 3 different high schools, and then I moved from Puerto Rico to the U.S. And then in the U.S., I simply just straight up didn't have any friends, right? Like I had to start from zero, and this is how I chose to perceive it. You have to make this choice. Right now you're stuck on. It's like going from being a somebody to a nobody. You have to make the choice intentionally, day to day, to start thinking about this differently and go, hey, it's less that I became a nobody, but rather I have another fresh start. Whatever I learned in my previous school experiences with other friends that didn't work, I can try something different with these new friends. Or maybe the things that did work with some of those friends that you made in the past, you can try them again with different friends, different people, connect differently, right? It is hard, though. It is hard to start from zero, right? I'm not going to act like it's not hard. It sucks. But we can try to choose to see it as another opportunity to try something else. And fortunately, we have social media where you can kind of stay connected to a certain degree with those friends. That way you can continue hanging out, at least online, right? We have video games that are super cool now these days. So, whatchamacallit. So that's one thing that's really good. And whatchamacallit. The friends thing, what I've noticed is, like, you end up kind of like gaining friends and then losing all of them, and then gaining friends and then losing all of them. But considering that life might do that to you, by the way, when you get older, you make friends at work, right? It's not school anymore, it's work. And then, granted, they're not your friends, they're your coworkers. They're friends once you leave that job. After you leave that job, then they can be your friends, because there's no tie, there's no conflict of interest. But when you get to those jobs and you get those new, like, friendships or whatever, it'll be easier for you as an adult because you're already used to the coming and going of friendships and setting boundaries and saying, hey, like, this is the limit of our friendship, or this is the understanding, like, of our friendship, and you can move forward with a certain agency for who you want and who you don't want in your life, and the manner in which you want them in your life. It's really important to set that boundaries. And I think, in a way, being, having friends and then losing them and then making new friends kind of exposes you to deal with that in that way, where you're a little bit more, like, self-agency, like, driven. The other thing is, like, how do I put this? Here's another thing that is good, I guess, or can be seen as a benefit from this experience of having friends and losing friends. 2 things. 1, those friends that you feel like you lost, they might show up again later. They might show up again. That's just how life works. My therapist said this a few weeks ago. Sometimes, those people that used to be stepping stones in life, like just like different moments in life that you would just keep moving forward through, they kind of circle back and they show up again for this new part of life that you have to experience. And that just happens. It happened to me. In a way, you could say that Fen phased out and then back into my life just through life happenstance. Fen and I studied together in college. We were working on we even worked on the same project at one point. We're like college colleagues, and life just moved forward, right? I wasn't streaming or anything and whatnot, and then suddenly, once I started streaming again, I see that Fen is just showing up, and I recognize Fen because that's the same username on Switch. And I remember that I played with him on Switch, and I had his Snapchat, so I hit him up. Oh, bro, like I saw you online. And it's just now we're here. Now Fen is showing up on my streams and whatnot. We're friends. Like it's not like we lost the friendship, right? We lost proximity, right? Like that's all, right? It's not like No, Fen is a college friend. Yeah, that's why he's telling you. Fen is telling you he's old as shit. He's 28. He's gonna be 28 at the end of the year. I'm saying my friends went from school friends to outside friends. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I guess you don't get to see them as much in school, but yeah. Whatchamacallit. But yeah, friendship dynamics change. The nature of friendships change. And all of these things can be stressful or frustrating, but at least they're giving you character. They mold you. They help you. They challenge you emotionally so that you can learn how to deal with these things. In the same way that, unfortunately, we're gonna lose people, and sometimes even permanently. It's a way of life to kind of like teach us how to engage with these things, these ruptures or these like disconnects. It's gonna happen. But you could choose to see it as an opportunity to learn this type of skill, and try something new with another group of friends. But I hear you. They became more like outside friends rather than school friends. I hear you. And I imagine because of your age, you can't like just like leave and just hang out elsewhere. You have to like wait until you are older so you could just make decisions on your own. But stick around with your friends. Make sure that you're always connected with your friends, and then when you guys become adults, you can choose to be like, hey, I remember we used to hang out in school. Do you want to do like a get together? You want to hang out? You want to go like to the arcade? Do you want to like go to the playground? Not playground, to the park. Can you imagine adults at a playground? If you're not with your kids, I don't know what you're doing there. Although I see people like at parks and playgrounds like doing workouts and shit. I say between my friends, I am balanced because I'm the funny one. Hey! Based. Being the funny one is hard, man. I deal with it all my life. I feel really bad for all my friends when I'm not around. Because what are they going to do? They're not laughing. They're not, me being the funniest of every circle I'm in, they must be struggling to laugh, personally. So I feel you on that. Bro, Ryan, we don't say want to play. I say want to hang out. Oh, not for sure. I'm saying like... Wait, did I say that? Oh, when I say play, I meant like a video game. So like, for example, like, I'm 28. I got homies that I hit up. Yo, you want to hop on a game? Let's play some Dragon Ball Fighters or Smash or COD. That's what I meant by play. Not like, let's go play at the playground. I know, you're like, what, you say you're turning 15. I understand. It's not, I didn't mean it like you're going to go to a playground. Although I know Fen would like to go to a playground with me. It's not happening. That restraining order stays active. Okay, here we go. Scale this up. All right, let's wrap this up because I gotta go to the gym. 10:07. There's a regular noise. We're gonna move this. Rotation is 0. This is 0. Location X goes to 0.1. Although I actually prefer 1. And that seems to be coming towards the camera. That's good. And the scale, we're gonna amp it up. And the min, we're gonna lower it? No, I'm gonna increase it a little bit. The range, facing Cole. Look at that. That looks like the fire a little bit from that ghost skin for Spider-Man. So here we go. Bring this up. There we go. That's kind of cool. I wonder if the scale... Okay, softness. Where's softness? Roughness, I see. There we go. Yeah, it starts looking like the rest. Roughness up. Scale down so we can see a little bit more of that detail. It seems to be moving away, right? Yeah, correct. And there we go. And now we just flip this around, and no matter what, it's going to look a certain way. Oh, it's object based. It's moving away from the object. If we move this to the camera and scale it up. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Bring it back to object and don't rotate this. This has to stay there. And now we have all 3 orbs. So we check this and this. Now we take, honestly, let's just shrink these 2. I don't know why they're so big. There we go. Now, grab one, move it to the side, grab the other, move it to the side. And there we go! Relativryan, baby. Relativryan. And we hit play. Okay, considering the differences, we can now start scaling this down a bit. And then upping the min so we can... Actually, no, face the face call. And there we go. Look at that. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Whoa. Got the little orbs. There you go. You see the shit he makes up about me? I know my friend was trying to get a girl, but my other friend was calling him ugly. So I told him anything can happen because we were the only ones in the friend group to have girlfriends. Oh? Give me the soccer ball I play with at the playground. Fen, what? What the flip? Wow. Fen is saying that I'm going to be the soccer ball. That he's going to kick me around. That's crazy. Hey, listen. You keep talking that talk. Tomorrow is gaming stream. Okay? Tomorrow's a gaming stream. And it's the end of the month. So the Wednesday at the end of the month, the 4th stream of the month, is gaming with chat. I'm going to start off the stream with Tears of the Kingdom, 7 to 10. And, no, not 7 to 10. An hour, so 7 to 8 or something like that, of Tears of the Kingdom. Then after 8, I can play with... I'll be the ref. That's crazy. After 8, I can play whatever the chat wants if I have the game. So in this case, I think I don't know. If Fen, for example, wanted to play Smash because he keeps talking that shit, we can run it tomorrow from 8 to 9, and whatchamacallit, I may or may not switch it up to Super Mario Bros. Wonder with my siblings. Maybe. We'll see. Wait another month, Ryan? Wait. Fen, you're not running Smash? Damn. What happened? You can't run Smash tomorrow? Ugh. Sounds like Tears of the Kingdom stream. JK, I can maybe. Are you scared? Are you scared? It's okay. It's okay. I'll run Smash. There you go. Rated will also run Smash. We could all play. Whatchamacallit. But yeah, from 8 to 9 or so, we can play Smash. But yeah, that's it for me. Alright, that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and save this. Actually, we could just leave it there. Copy, save. There you go. Do we like this render? Do we... Whoa. Turn this on, and on. And there we go. Look at that. You can save that as well. Fun stuff. Now. Close that. And that's it. W voice. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. My mom used to be a singer. I didn't really take classes or anything. But my mom used to be a singer. I sang a lot when I worked at Starbucks. And my dad is a musician as well. Never scared, never that, just of your smell. I don't smell. Nice singing voice. He should quit and take over King of Pop. Listen, I've always said it. If my nervous tick fucks up my arm and like I end up losing like mobility on my wrist or something, and I can't do art anymore, I'm probably gonna just start taking classes of singing or some shit. I love music. I'm not educated in music at all, but I really love music a lot. Fuck this game design shit. Listen, game design is rough, but let's not act like the music industry is any easier. You have to be on the grind for the singing shit. That shit is hard. Okay. But yeah. I made Mewtwo and Terry. I used to main Ridley. I dropped him for how big he was. I feel you. Post those. Tim told him blow up. TikToks and blow up. I mean, yeah. I gotta be careful because I don't know if I'm not an actual singer, so I'm not gonna act. If I sing on stream, I'll clip that or you guys can clip it or whatever. But maybe I'll clip it and I will post something like that. But it's not gonna be like, oh, I'm a singer. Like I'm not. But I'm not a rapper. But yeah, hey, listen. Mewtwo. I fucking hate Mewtwo. It's really hard to fight. I hate Mewtwo. Not saying that I hate you. It's a really hard fight. That character is strong. And Terry, if used correctly, can really beat the crap out of me. My mains are Mario, Samus, and I'll leave the last one for a surprise. You guys, you can see it tomorrow. But yeah, TikTok is hard because you never get credit for your original videos. I can see what you're talking about. Plant. It's plant. It's on his shelf. Yes. Piranha plant. And the amiibo up there as well. And also my little mannequin. Hey, yo, rated Unforgiven. I hope you feel better. Rest well. Heal up. Lock it in. There you go. It's Piranha Plant. I love Piranha Plant. That's my main. But yeah. Piranha Plant warning you now. Piranha Plant is easy. It's easy to fight. It's actually one of the lowest tier characters. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's an easy character to fight. It's my main, so it should be easy to beat me, okay? W Plant. Hey, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love plants. Listen, okay, I'll leave you guys with this, okay? Because I gotta go. Piranha Plant. When this character dropped, and I saw I saw the forward smash animation, the whoa, and the fucking trail effect, the trail with the little like purple orange trail VFX. Yo, neuron activated. Okay, my lights went on in my brain. Okay, I was like, that character looks beautiful. Those visuals were so man. I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on. Piranha Plant announcement. There you go. This shit was it. Okay, hold on. This shit was sickamundo. Okay. This right here is why Piranha Plant became my main. This is why I was so excited to hop on Smash and try Piranha Plant. It was too exciting. Here we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. This right here is why I hopped on Piranha Plant and I said, yo, this has to be my main. Watch this. Right? And then there it is. Piranha Plant, baby. Beautiful. Dodge, down tilt. Oh, with the forward smash. Watch that again. Sexy. Look at that. Look at that trail. Look at that trail VFX again. One more time, because just... Oh! Just purple, orange, whack. Just bow! And then... Piranha Plant pipes up. Let's go. Just a beautiful... I love this character so much. I love it. Look at how cute. The little nubs. Oh, man. I love it. Piranha Plant gang. Plant gang. Piranha Plant main forever. I thought you meant the back here. Oh, the back here is cool. But it was... To me, that's more like just like a fire explosion. It was those colors, from the trail VFX. It just took my whole attention when I first saw it. Just bow! So good, absolutely great, top notch, top tier. Ryan looking like a cute smacking my monkey to him, like a cute what? It stuck out to me too. It is a cool animation. It is. I love him because I used to draw a Piranha Plant in a pot as Daisy's pet, and now it comes full circle. What? How do you always find a way to turn me into like inferior to you in some kind of rhetoric? All right. I gotta go. That's it. Save this. That's good enough. Guys, again, thank you so much for showing up. I highly appreciate you guys. I had no Instagram reel for today, but it was in the middle of editing. It's actually really funny, but I didn't get to finish it, so it didn't come out today at 3. I'm gonna try to get like extra TikToks or extra reels out on TikTok and Instagram, which you can find me again at Relativryan on there too. If you go there and you can see like my posts. If you hop on the Discord, which again, it's right here. You can see exactly when I post something on YouTube. And if I post an Instagram reel or TikTok, I also post it on YouTube as a YouTube Shorts. I have stuff edited, that like in editing, and I'm gonna try to make extra TikToks to cover for me missing yesterday, because the algorithm loves Tuesdays at 3 p.m. So we're gonna be keeping an eye on that. And yeah, I'll be posting some stuff soon. I have way too many. I have actually hundreds of clips already that I just don't have the time to edit. But I guess that just means infinite content, whatever. But yeah, fuck you, Fen. I posted the link before you could put that up. Whatever. All right, peace out, y'all. Thank you for joining. Seriously. Hit the bell, whatever. No, only do that if you care. I don't really care. Hug Ryan. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye.